today?
I'm John Buckley. I'm the Dean of Mariner House.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Buckley. Firstly, could you tell us a bit about yourself as a teacher?
Well, I've been a teacher for a long time, so I guess you could say I'm either experienced or very old. I've been at Kristen for a long time, 30 years this year.
Oh wow! Congratulations.
It's the only job I've had in New Zealand. So
Really?
I came from New Zealand for this position, and I've been here ever since. So
Very impressive. Yeah.
Kristen School is an important part of my life. It's important to me.
And what do you teach?
I originally was employed as a physics teacher, and I still teach physics. I think it's still probably the thing I enjoy the most. I teach theory of knowledge, which someone conned me into about 15 years ago, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And that's a very different subject, so I like the contrast with physics.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But of course, the biggest part of my job these days is being dean.
Could you tell us a bit about yourself outside of teaching?
I'm quiet. I read a lot. I quite like sport, so I still play football. I play a lot of tennis. Up until recently, I played tennis 3 times a week. A lot of my social life comes from tennis and the people I play with there. I have a lot of friends who we play on a weekly basis, so I see them every week and we chat and sort of make plans together.
Very cool. What position are you in football?
I guess the position I played most is left back.
Right. Okay.
Not left back in their shed, but actually left back.
Yeah.
But I played a lot on the wing too.
Okay. Yeah.
I play anywhere apart from goalkeeper or striker.
Yeah,
I can't play goalkeeper and I can't
like
strike.
All rounder.
Like a diverse
Yeah.
set of skills.
Fair enough. What is one thing that you would like students to know before they meet you?
I think probably the most important thing is how much I'm prepared to listen to them.
Right.
If there's something that they want to share, then I'm here. I'm here for that.
As a dean?
As a dean, as a person, I think I'm a good listener anyway.
Right.
And I might not be able to help, but I'll certainly listen to them and I'll try.
That's a pretty similar answer to what Miss Moses said as well. She said, I think that must be like a dean's thing.
I think it is. I think as deans we all get on really well.
Right.
And I think that's partly because we share a lot of the same ideas and the same ways that which we think deaning should be done.
Absolutely.
Could you give us a rough estimate in how many detentions you've given out this year so far?
This year?
Yeah.
Okay. Me or that I put on for other people?
Yeah.
Yeah, you specifically.
Me specifically, less than 5.
Oh wow.
Less than 5. Probably not anywhere. 2, 3, something like that maybe.
Very kind teacher.
I think patience is important. And how many times have I told Terry to tuck his shirt in over the last 3 years?
Yeah.
And have I ever put you on detention?
No.
There you go.
I'm very grateful for that. So what would somebody have to do for you to give them a detention directly?
Something that doesn't happen a lot at Kristen. Rudeness. I think.
Right. So it's a respect.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
it's a respect thing.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
I will tell you 1,000 times tuck your shirt in if you do that. But if you turn around and say no, that becomes a problem.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Kristen's just not like that. I think most of the people here are pretty understanding.
Definitely.
Not just of me and teachers, but of each other.
Yeah.
You know, I'd hate to see any kind of negative interaction between students as well. That would probably quite upset me.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So you don't tolerate disrespect and negativity?
I don't think there's any need for disrespect. I don't think I disrespect people.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Again, that's actually quite similar to what Miss Moses said. She said that respect is like a really big thing for her, and like it's quite, quite prevalent at Kristen. There's a lot of respect, but it's very important for those younger students to understand that before they come into the senior school, I think.
Yeah.
How many phones have you confiscated this year?
2.
Only 2?
Only
Yeah.
2.
Shh, don't tell Mr. Bright.
Oh.
No, I think that's good. You just haven't seen many people on their phones.
Oh, I have.
And you just let them slide?
Well, yeah, I think everybody deserves a warning, and I always assume that the first time I catch them, they've never been caught before.
Yeah.
I'm
Right,
sure
yeah,
that's
yeah.
not necessarily true, but
That's
I do always give them that warning. It's a difficult thing. Phones are addictive. It's not an easy thing to do to just set your phone aside.
And some people, I've seen times where people are being productive on their phones and they still get it taken away. So it's a bit 50-50.
Well, it's become the law, I guess. So we're sort of stuck between a rock and a hard place.
That's very true.
So, if we could go back in time and you couldn't teach either physics or TOK, what subject would you choose to teach?
Okay, that is a good question. Not English. Never liked English.
Yeah, not neither.
No. And I guess at one point, even though I was reasonably good at maths, I never really enjoyed maths for maths' sake. It wouldn't be English or maths. So something, it would either be a language. I love German. I like German as a language.
Can you speak German?
Great language. Ein bisschen.
Oh.
Nur ein bisschen.
Das ist good.
Yeah, danke.
Guten Tag.
Yeah. Have we exhausted all our German?
I think so, yeah. Bayern Munich.
I love the way...
Muller.
Borussia Mönchengladbach. Yeah.
So
Bastian Schweinsteiger.
Oh.
Best name of a football player ever.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're swearing. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Anyhow, I used to love German.
Not another science?
No, because they're not as good as physics, you see.
I agree.
That is,
No, I'd go the other way. I'd probably either, if not German, I'd do history.
history.
Yeah. History was always my second best subject.
What is something that you are personally passionate about?
Probably something that I've not done as much as I should have done about, but I think climate change.
Oh, wow.
It's just so big.
Absolutely.
It's not local. It doesn't kind of impact us all in the biggest way. It's not a day-to-day thing, but for you guys particularly, it is going to be an important part of your lives.
How would you say that people our age can impact climate change?
I probably can't say.
I think there's many people out there trying to figure that out as well. So
it is going to have to be something incredibly dramatic
yeah,
and traumatic, and it's not something I would wish on anybody, to be honest. So little things help, and attitudes help. Voting, of course, helps. So you can always impact the world by voting. That's one little thing you can do. But in the end, we're all going to have to stand up, I think, for what we believe in.
You mentioned voting. I remember when we were talking to Miss Moses, she mentioned that she is very passionate about voting as a concept, about everybody voting, about equal voting, and also younger people voting as well. Do you have any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think... I mean, in terms of younger people voting, I know a lot of 14, 15-year-olds who are intelligent enough to vote, far more intelligent than some 40-year-olds that I know.
Absolutely.
But it's a kind of average thing. I'm not sure every 14-year-old is. So I think you have to put that limit somewhere. Maybe it's a roundabout where it should be, but I think everybody who is eligible to vote should consider it. Because what else can we do to change the way our country is run?
Definitely.
You know, it's the only way 3 million, 4 million people can live together and still feel engaged in the whole process of the country.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I got a bit of a personal question. Let's say, like, hypothetically, someone, like a student, is like struggling in physics, right? And so, like, what advice would you give them to get them on the right track? I'm asking for a friend.
I assume that.
Yeah.
I think there are things you can target in physics. There are particular types of question that come up. So clearly first and most obvious thing, students never do, you can improve your mark by 15% by learning the equations.
Yeah.
If you learn the physics equations, not just the symbols, but what they mean and where they're applied, you'll save yourself.
And then
15%.
deriving as well, because with the booklet it's not very helpful.
Yeah, deriving is secondary, I think. Just learning them. Effectively, the formulas are your tools. And if you're coming to a job and you've got the whole bunch of tools in the box and you don't know what does what, you're going to waste a lot of time finding the right one.
Yeah.
If you know what those are, you can just save yourself time, because you've got 90 seconds, 2 minutes to do each multiple choice question. You need to be able to pick up that tool and get to work on it straight away. Learn the formulas, that's 15% there. That's a grade. Yeah?
Fair enough, that's good advice. I have one last question. Is that Miss Navarro on your wall?
Doesn't it look like Miss Navarro?
Who did that?
It's very cool.
Raffner, clearly. I don't know who was in Raffner last year, but it was on Year 11 camp.
Oh, it was at a Year 11 camp?
Yeah. It replaced the one of me, which might be over there somewhere, that used to be up there.
Oh, yeah. Very cool.
Have you not seen the one of me?
No, we haven't.
No.
Oh, you surely must have. You've been in my room. It was there for a year.
I did not.
We got replaced by Miss Navarro.
Yeah. I think Miss Navarro deserves it. She does run camp, so.
Yeah. I was up there. Oh,
That's a spitting image.
Now, Terry, having been in my house for 3 years, you will know what the letters tattooed on my arms stand for.
Oh.
It's an R and an O, Terry. What does they stand for? We've discussed one of them today.
Wow, wasn't here.
Yes. Here, during this interview, we discussed the R.
Respect.
And
Opportunity.
There you
That's
go.
all.
Anyway, you can be in my house. You know it.
I much prefer Saturn, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
That's it, yeah.
All good?
Yeah,
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Thank
All
you
right,
very
cool.
much.
That was a lot more pleasant than I thought it was going to be. You are very, very good.